Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dark for Olymp, and as you can see, we're back at Pokemon Xenoverse inside of Mt.Zodiac. Last episode, we finished off the entire part of the abandoned bunker. We beat that entire, part of the story, and now, at the end of that episode, Looker came to our house, spoke with us in Versal, and said that the phrase that Dahlia, who was possessed by Fury Energy, muttered, she said Chaos Omnia Impera, and Looker says that one singular phrase is not found in any books throughout the Elder region, but he does believe that the Cardinals of the region actually know about it, and that they're on top of Mt.Zodiac performing a ritual for what? We have no idea. Which is why we're actually here in Mt.Zodiac, and, well, this is something you never see at all. Two nurse droids in the same room. One at the healing station, of course, but one guarding the entrance, so if we talk to them, they're gonna say something. Cardinals are in the middle of a sacred ceremony. You better not disturb them. Alright, and since we can't go through there, we can actually go somewhere else. So, what we gotta do, whoops, no, not the Pokédex. What we want to do is access the HM service and just go down to Victory Road. Alright, now we just enter the Pokemon Center. And then you'll see this person, which is clearly from Ishtar City, as I believe it might be a guard, as I believe it's only guards that dress up like that. Actually, I don't know. Don't the guards dress up in black armor and have spears? And have, like, this little emblem on the helmet? So, what is this? Is this, like... Are you a magician? Oh, well. Let's find out. Oh, it's Joel! Hey, man, what's going on? I haven't seen you since, what episode was it? Like, 13, 14, where we took on the gym? Maybe we saw you after that? Who knows?
Hey, you're Dark. I could never forget your face. My queen asked me to deliver this letter to you, saying that it was an extremely important matter.
Oh, Nufar asked you to deliver it. Okay.
Please, come to Ishtar City as soon as possible. The queen also asked that you should already know where to meet her, thus she'll wait for you there.
Okay.
Now that this message is delivered successfully, it's time to head back to the palace and stand guard. Bye.
Alright. So he did say that we should know where to find Nufar, and the only time we've ever had to interact with Nufar that was not in the gym, it was in the north of the town. Wait, no, city, because it's Ishtar City. Ishtar City is not a town, but again, it's in the north of it, because that's where we had to meet her, so she could tell us about, meeting her grandpa, Abraham, who is at the top of Mount Starburst, who can actually give us the access to the Xenoverse energy for our starter, Vulcan. So, let's just access the HM service again to just go to Ishtar City, which I believe is this? Okay, it is. Alright, now we just go this way. Now we go all the way up here. Hey, Nufar, what's going on? Dark, it's been so long. Yes, it has. It really has been. Talks of your deeds in the Xenoverse spread around the whole region. How did that happen? Like, only very few people know of what we did. That being Aster, Alice... Wait a minute. Okay, now it makes sense. Aster probably told you. It looks like an eternity since you drove that Gengar away. Oh, speaking of Gengar, he's actually doing pretty well. He runs a circus now. Sadly, we both know that we're not here to recall old times. Dark, I'd like you to go and check that the Cardinal's ritual is proceeding as expected to. Alright. Will do. As you should know already, Abraham, my grandfather, is a Cardinal, and it must therefore perform its duties as such. The ritual that the cardinals have to perform is extremely tiring, even though it's performed once every 5 years. If it's tiring, then why do they have to perform it? And it manages to strip them of all their energy. How the hell did they get off the mountain then? What's strange is that this time the ritual has been going on for far longer than usual. Normally, after about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You tell me they have a ritual for 2 whole weeks straight? Like, do they have any food and water for that? Like, hello? They would go back to their abode to recuperate, but this time a whole month. Really? That's double. That is double the amount of time. Who the hell does a ritual for that fucking long? Has passed, and we still haven't seen a soul. Oh, are they summoning like souls and stuff? Are they doing necromancy, that type of ritual? Yeah, I think something might need to be done about that. I'm honestly worried for my grandfather's health. Him being already older than the others, I hope the worst didn't come to pass. Isn't he like 500 years old? Because I remember back in that episode in Mt.Zodiac, he said something about being 500 years old. As such, Dark, I find myself to ask for your help yet again. This is the second time I believe you asked for help. If not, maybe it's the first time. I'd like to have the certainty that everything's under control, and I can only rely on you. I mean, you can also rely on Joel. You have my deepest gratitude, Dark. Please let me know as soon as possible were you to discover something about it. Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me?
That's what I'm gonna guess it says, because there's some dots. Now, obviously, this is probably what it would say. Okay, this, I cannot read that. I generally cannot, because I have no idea what that's gonna say.
There, now you should be able to hear me better. Wait, let me activate the holocam.
Oh, it's Taraxo. Why do you look like a Smurf?
Can you see me? Looks like the connection is way steadier than expected. Honestly, I'd added this function as a simple add-on, but apparently it was successful.
Wait, when did you add this? Did you add this back when you met us at the ship with Sharpedo, or did you add this onto my my glove thing, whatever it's called, when I was asleep, man? Like, Taraxo, I need to know. Cause like, this function could have came in handy so long ago.
You don't know what this is? Aster didn't tell you anything at all, huh?
No, why would he tell us anything?
I asked him to add this application into the Pokéwest.
Okay, that's what it's called.
If something like what happened in the Xenoverse ever came to pass again. These are just details, though. We should talk about something else.
Okay.
Could you come to Proxim Island? Looker and I had an incredible idea.
Alright, Proxim Island.
We'll be waiting here for you, over and out.
Okay, and then let's just make way for Proxim Island. Which is not this, the one up here, as that's the old SS Meteor, as you can see. So Proxim Island is right here. Okay, we're at Proxim Island, and I see Looker right there. Alright, Looker, what are you doing? But let me see the sign. Okay, Rem's house. Isn't that the guy from, like, the second episode, I believe? Who was being, like, very lazy and just gave Aster a normal Xenoball and called it a prototype?
Welcome, Dark. The others are waiting for us inside.
Others? Oh, okay. It's Alice and Pikachu.
Welcome, Dark. As you can see, an old acquaintance of yours is here too.
Oh, I noticed. Dark, how are you doing? I don't really know how to tell you about that one, Alice. I really don't know how I'm doing. It's been a while since I've been in Eldu, but I must say that seeing that everything is just as I left it sure makes me feel at home. When the hell did you leave Eldu? Like, I've been going out fighting Fury Pokemon. If anybody has been leaving Eldu, it was me, okay? I went to other dimensions, okay? You have not left once. You have been cooped up in Aster's lab the entire time.
Dark, you have to know that I personally asked Alice to help us in the investigations. Some months ago, seeing her progress and her abilities, I gave her an assignment with Aster's consent.
By abilities, you mean her ability to not care about the danger that is obviously in front of her. This lady jumped onto a moving train just to follow us, okay?
The objective was to obtain more information about the disappearance of Giovanni, your grandfather, which happened many years ago.
I forgot that our character is Grandpa, because we're actually the son of Silver, who is Versal. I actually forgot Giovanni is our grandpa and the leader of Team Rocket. Which actually makes sense now, as Team Dimension is literally just Team Rocket 2.0. Their hideout in a casino. Team Rocket's hideout, Celadon Game Corner, which is actually a casino. And like this, my journey through Johto and Kanto started, and it wasn't easy. You went through Johto and Kanto? I mean, we went through Kanto. I mean, Vermilion City was nice. The rest of it, no, not so much. We couldn't access it. I made a lot of new experiences and met formidable trainers. Moreover, I also met a little friend that helped me a lot during the investigations. Is it a Pokemon? We became great friends, even though we didn't spend a lot of time together. You understand me, right, Dark? Yeah, I can understand. So it was definitely a Pokemon you found. Like, we met Vulcan. Actually, no, we can't count Vulcan. Our character's been with him for quite some time. We met, like, Thundero and the rest. They all became friends immediately once we caught them.
Sadly, although the incredible amount of information that Alice managed to get from a certain point, the tracks disappeared completely.
The tracks about Fury Energy?
This is why we called Alice back to Eldu. This way, we'll have more brains working on the Fury case.
You got two brains right here, like Alice's brain and Pikachu right on her head.
Having said this, we called you here for another matter, Dark. Do you remember about telling us how your Fury Sigil was broken in the abandoned bunker?
Again, what is a sigil? I only know the Fury Seal.
It's time to fix that.
Oh! That looks interesting.
I'm happy to present you the Fury Ball. The latest technological jewel, born from my skills as a scientist and an idea by Alice.
To be honest, I just told them about how there was a certain Kurt in Johto, one of the best Pokeball artisans in the world. Oh, you mean that guy? I told them about my meeting with his grandchild, and it seems to have sparked Taraxo's inspiration.
We have to thank Rem for this too. He was capable of applying the informations learned with the Xenoball incredibly.
It was nothing. Oh, I'm sure it was nothing.
Dark, we estimate this Fury Ball to be tens of times more effective than the old Fury Seal that you were using previously. The productive process is really complex though, and materials for it are scarce. You only have this. Use this well.
Oh, we will. And that is an interesting yet very cool design for a Fury Ball.
In any case, we thought of a backup plan too.
Hey, we got a new Fury Seal.
Even if Cardinals are unreachable right now, we managed to make another Fury Seal by following, step by step, the instructions they left us.
Okay, so they gave you a little book that had the instructions to make a Fury Seal? Okay, that's very interesting. Because I had no idea you could just make them.
We even got help from Asta for this, so you should thank him too.
I mean, you could thank him for me.
Dark, making that Fury Ball wasn't easy at all. Don't waste it.
I don't think we can waste it.
If the situation is as Nufar describes, then it's really strange. It's best to get to the end of the matter.
Dark, let me come with you. I'm sure I can be of help. Oh yeah, I forgot we're supposed to be helping the Cardinals. My bad.
I don't think anything serious has happened, but acting in couples is without a doubt a good idea. Seeing what's happened recently.
Taraxo and Looker told me what happened while I was away. What happened again? Just Fury Pokemon appearing, Megas appearing, you know, the legendary beast, just, you know, trying to kill me and Ginger. Dark, you sure went through much, but you mustn't feel down. Whoever said I was feeling down? Now that I'm here, you have one more shoulder you can count on. Well, let's just hope we can count on you.
I see you're hyped up. It's a good sign. Please, let us know if you learn anything on Mt.Zodiac. The Cardinals are the only ones that can shed light on the Fury case. As such, we need to talk with them as soon as possible. I wish you a good trip.
Alright, Alice joined our team. Okay. So now that means we have to go to Mt.Zodiac. Alright. Here we go. Okay, now let's just go all the way back up here. Up these stairs, which are kind of meaningless. And what the hell? Anybody else thinking of that one episode SpongeBob where he has like the pet jellyfish and they're having like a rave party in his house and it just annoys Squidward? Cause this is what it's making me think of with those colors and like how it's just like kind of flashing. Like, are the Cardinals having a rave party without us? How strange. I could swear that the entrance wasn't like this the last time I was here. Alice, since when did you make it this far? Like, last time we went through Victory Road, you just made it to, like, the exit. You never made it to, like, right here. Because after that, you left. At least I think you did. It looks like a mirror, but it has a strange color. That does not look like a mirror at all. What do you suggest, Dark? I suggest we, use a electrode, have it use self-destruct right behind this pillar to make another entrance. That way we could just go around whatever the hell this is and go find the Cardinals. So you like to try and enter? I didn't say enter, I said find another route. Well, let's tough it out. Okay, well, we got flashbanged, and the flashbang teleported us back to Proxim Island. As you noticed, our character was looking around. Okay. Here's Looker again. Wait, did he always look that grumpy? Like in the little pixel art, not the full art right here.
Welcome, Dark. The others are waiting for us inside.
Okay, we already know who's here. It's Alice, Rem, and Taraxo.
Welcome, Dark.
As you can see, an old acquaintance of yours is here. We know. Oh. The music is faster. Dark, how are you doing? I'm confused, that's how I'm doing. It's been a while since I've last seen you in Eldu. Wait, since you last been in Eldu. But you've always been here, though. Okay. Okay, you asked Alice to help. Months ago, you saw her abilities. Yeah, we gotta find out about Giovanni's disappearance. Actually, no, you were gathering information about that. You met Kurt and Johto. Yeah, you met friends there. Okay. Okay. This is just the same dialogue. Let me guess, Taraxo, you're gonna give me a Fury Ball and a new Fury Seal. After you got inspiration from Alice telling you about Kurt from Johto. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's our second Fury Ball we obtained. Does that mean we have 2 in our bag? Okay, another Fury Seal. This is all too strange, man. Okay. Yep, now Alice wants to come with us to Mt.Zodiac again. Yeah, we went through much, Alice. We just went through a portal and now we're somehow back in time. Okay, okay, so Alice is hyped. Okay, Alice joined the team for a second time. So now let's head right back to Mt.Zodiac for the second time. With Scaleon. Okay, now we just make our way right back up. Okay, that thing is still there. How strange. I could swear that the entrance wasn't like that the last time I came here. We know. It looks like a mirror. Again, it does not, but it has a strange color. What do you suggest, Dark? We gotta go through it. If not, maybe stay away from that thing, and if you could see... Okay, we definitely have to have been sent back in time, because our character's little art right here has a concerned face, so he knows something is up. So you'd like to try and enter? Could you not read my character's facial expressions, Alice? Like, that says stay the hell away from that thing. Well, let's tough it out. And yet another flashbang with the sight of church bells. Anybody else actually hear church bells when we just walked through that? Because I believe I heard them like the first time, but I just heard them more clearly a second time. Alright, Looker, just take us to the others. Welcome. Yeah, Alex is here, we know. Okay. And the music is even faster this time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you asked Alice, we know. You saw her abilities. You want information about Giovanni's disappearance, how he died in the Xenoverse because of Aegislash. You went through Kanto and Johto. You made more friends. Okay, yeah, you don't have much information, we know, Looker. Eldu came, wait, no, not Eldu. Alice came back to Eldu for the Fury case. Let me guess, you're gonna give us another, a Fury Ball and Fury Seal. And I just noticed little 3 dots appeared above our character's head. Which means our character is thinking. Yep, you met Kurt and Johto, the inspiration behind the Fury Ball. Rem, look, we all know Rem did absolutely nothing, okay? Yeah, 10 times more useful than a Xeno Ball and a Fury Seal, okay. You want us to use it well. Yep, and another Fury Seal, let me guess. The Cardinals gave you instructions for it. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you're talking about Newfar now. And the music stopped in okay.
Huh? Are you delirious, Dark?
The hell you call me delirious for?
What do you mean we're in a loop?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. Hey. So, we're actually in a loop now? And no, we're not talking about Fruit Loops. We're talking like a time loop. You explain how you entered Mt.Zodiac with Alice twice.
What you're saying is quite strange. Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Really? Really, Tarox? You're gonna ask a person who went through a time loop if they're feeling okay. Are you okay?
Maybe you're just too tired due to the latest events.
Hell no, I'm not. I believe him. Really? You're gonna believe me? Okay.
Taraxo, I think we should trust him too. He's still Dark after all.
Okay, that's why they're believing us. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we're still ourselves. And also, then again, Eldu has had a lot of crazy things happen in it. So I don't think a time loop is all that crazy. Also, what the hell did you just say? Ugh! Seriously, like, you're really just gonna me after you hear that you have to trust me? Really?
If I recall correctly, in Milky Way City, there was a legend about a Pokemon capable of controlling the paranormal.
Is it Celebi, Dialga, or Dialabee? Because, I mean, Dialabee opens up ultra wormholes.
Maybe you should try to head there, Dark. Sadly, I wouldn't know how to help otherwise.
Dark, I'll come with you. Maybe together we'll figure something out. Alright, so they want us to go to Milky Way City. That was a gym battle I cannot forget. Like, dear God.
What to say? I hope you find something. This situation is surreal.
Alice joined the team yet again. Alright. Now we just gotta go. Okay, really? I was not trying to use Cut. We're trying to use Fly to Milky Way City. Okay. Which way do we go? Oh, so I really like the theme that the city has going on. It's very medieval. Then again, the entire city is medieval, so it kind of fits in. Hey, what's up, little Spark Owl? How's it going? Did that Spark Owl just move? Yes, it did. It did a little hop. That's kind of cute. Alright, so where do we go? Do we just go to the gym? Oh. Okay.
Oh, welcome. Can I help you in any manner?
Oh, it's the sleep-deprived butler for Princess Vanilla, the gym leader. Hey man, have you had any sleep lately? Cause, I mean, you kinda need quite a bit of it, man.
I see. What you're looking about is pertaining to the legend of the first king.
The first king?
Sadly, I think I don't have the authority needed to speak about this story.
What the hell you mean you don't got authority?
I will try to ask the princess for a hearing. Please wait here.
Well, damn, that was quick.
The princess agreed.
Are you sure she agreed? Like, are you sure you didn't just, like, walk out the door and come right back in?
Please follow me.
Alright, it's time for the hearing. Now you're gonna have to hear about how you don't give this man authority.
Your Grace, the guests are here.
Oh, so that's a cool statue in the back. Like, is it just a Doublade or is it Hone Edge? Like, two Hone Edge. Actually, yeah, it's a Doublade. Because Doublade is literally just two Hone Edge. Who do we have here, if not Dark? Yeah, it's just me. Ignore Alice, okay? Please ignore her. From what Armin told us, you're here to receive information about the First King legend, am I right? Yes. Well, let me begin by saying that it's not a legend at all. Although, now it's not like that anymore. Long ago, Milky Way City was bigger and more influential. Why do I find that hard to believe? This, with the passage of time, made it so certain legends about our old kings were created. Some feature my great-grandpa too. Come on, Armin, tell them.
Sure, Your Grace. The story of the first king was wrongly likened to a legend, but it's nothing more than the actual reality. Let me tell you about this story.
Oh, you got the music stopping for this one. And new music.
Many, many years ago.
Okay, so that is her ancestor with the pink hair.
There was a man so good and kind, as rigorous and loyal. He was able to form a host of followers, so entranced by him to call him king. He was the first king of Milky Way Kingdom.
Oh! What's that?
During his reign, the first of multiple calamities crashed on Eldu. The first X, Aegislash X, made its way to Earth, leaving only disasters in its wake.
Aegislash? Actually, I should have figured that out from the ribbon.
The coming of the indomitable Pokemon came to the ears of the king, and his sense of duty made him do his utmost to defend his beloved region.
Oh! Is he having a fist fight with what appears to be a hammer? Like, this thing has a ribbon arm or tail. Like, this thing is winning, okay? No, so it's a hammer. He could just bonk him on the head. The first king and the first X battled for days with fist. Man, that would be something very, very funny to watch. A man and a Pokemon just having a fist fight.
Until, at the end, the first king prevailed on Aegislash X.
How the hell did he win? Oh, he tamed it? Damn. So you're telling me a fist fight between a human and a Pokemon could just bring them together?
The place where their battle happened since then was called to make sure to remember the result of the battle against that harsh threat.
Victory Road? Actually, that kind of makes sense.
The first X became a trustworthy companion of the king, the only one who ever managed to tame it. When the king came to pass, though, the first X did not find any human worthy of controlling it, and decided to retire to the place where their battle took place, to fall into a deep slumber, waiting for another person capable of standing up to it.
Interesting.
To date, the first X is still sleeping inside the Victory Road. An equip of scientists from the kingdom was dispatched and assigned to study it, but currently without results.
If those scientists didn't come back, that means Aegislash took their life force, as that's what its pre-evolutions do with their ribbon arms. They will grab you and they'll just drain your life force. I hate to tell you this, but those scientists are not coming back. I'm sure that they're just wasting time instead of working hard. No, they're dead. They are 100% dead. All those funds could have been spent on sweets for myself. Don't you have a Smeargle who could just make them for free? You'd like to receive the permission to go and check out the first X in person? Yeah, okay. Armand? Why are you yelling at him? Make sure that our welcome guests gain the permit to check out the location where the battle took place.
Sure, Your Grace.
If Dark really manages in that feat, I'll have more funds for my sweets. Again, you have Smeargle. You could just make them for free. I wish you good luck. Okay. Dark, you should head where that battle took place. Alright, so we just gotta go to Victory Road. In the meantime, I'll make sure that situation in front of Mt.Zodiac entrance is under control. Yeah, what is causing that? Is Aegislash causing it, though? Because I don't think it is. Don't worry, I won't enter by mistake. You better not. Alright. Well, now it's time to get to Victory Road. So, let's fly on Scaleon one more time. At least I hope we have to fly on Scaleon one more time. Alright, Victory Road, here we come. Alright, we're already there. I'm gonna make sure my Pokemon are healed. Even though they already are. Alright, let's just heal up. Okay. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright. Actually, I should just go back and buy some repels. I'll be back with y'all once I got those. Okay, I am back, and this time I have some repels. Okay, so we just have only one Fury Steel and one Fury Ball. That sucks, because last I checked we had 3 of them. We went through a time loop twice. Alright, now it's time to apply our repels. Okay. Where? Okay, they're all the way at the bottom. God damn it. Okay. Let's use that repel, because I don't want to bump into anything on accident. Alright, let's just go here. Okay. I believe we're going the right way. Was that tree stump always there? Oh well. Okay. Let's just go here. Alright. And go through this little tunnel. I hope to God this is not the wrong way. Okay, our repel wore off. Oh well, we got more than enough. So, let's just go down this ladder. Okay, and it's a battle. I'll be back with y'all once I've fought this trainer. Okay, I'm back from fighting that trainer. She only had a Flygon, but Vulcan took care of it with a single flamethrower. Anyways, let's just go right up here. Okay. Okay, now where do we go? Okay, not there. Do we just go up here? Alright, let's see. Let's have Hercules move these boulders real quick. Alright. Let's move this boulder. Okay, I don't think we're going the right way. Okay, now let's just go right back down the ladder. Okay. Let's, find this guy. Okay, I'll be back with y'all once I'm done fighting this trainer. Okay, we're back from that battle. That trainer only had a single Lucario, and again, Vulcan took that one out with the single flamethrower. But then again, that trainer, like, the two trainers that I fought, their Pokemon were all, like, level 55. So it makes sense Vulcan would take him out. He's, like, level 85? Okay. This is not where we're supposed to be. This is for Ho-Oh. Which, yeah, by the way, that's actually where you go get Ho-Oh, because I did not cover it in a single video. Okay, so that means we just gotta go up. Up here. To this ladder, after all. At least I hope. Okay. Let's move the boulders again. Okay, that boulder's out the way. Let's surf with Lapras. Okay, now we go over here. Which way did we go? Because on one... Oh, actually, they both lead here. Okay. Let's just go down. Okay, another repel wore off. Huh. Where do we go? Okay, we can't jump down there. Oh, we're gonna have to go around. Damn it. Or we could just jump. Oh, wait, nope, never mind, that's the wrong path, but we do have to jump down. Okay. It's this side that we gotta go down. Wait, what does that lead to? Okay, our repel wore off again. Huh. Okay. Victory Road. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing the path is actually down there. We missed it. It was actually that other one. I'm gonna guess that. Okay. I'll see y'all once I'm right back at that path. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now let's just go to this path where that guy is. We just gotta walk near him. Okay, what does this down area lead to? Wait, have we been down here? Okay, we must have. Or not. I don't ever remember picking up that item. Actually, we never have. Oh, these are the scientists. These are the scientists.
This cavern leads to the site of the epochal clash. If only we could find some more clues.
Okay, now let's talk to you. Although I'm a scientist, I'm extremely fascinated by legends. I'm sure that at the very bottom of each of them lies some reality. Okay, there's that guy over there. Okay, and then there's this. A revive. Okay. So now let's talk to the guy at the very bottom. Oh.
Oh, there you are. Sir Armin told me everything. You can proceed.
Alright, thank you, man. So which way do we go? Top or bottom? Okay, our repel keeps wearing off. Oh, there's a... Okay, that's a Xenolith, actually, because I've actually, off camera, I've been seeing the spots where the Xenoverse crosses over with our world. Like, for example, the glitch trees. The yellow sparkles mean that it's an Edenberry. A pink one means it's a Xenolith. Alright, there's a staircase right there. Oh, thank God I went this way. There's a max elixir. Okay. So we're gonna go around the entire thing just to get that Xenolith. Alright, we got a Xenolith. Good. That is very, very good. Okay, now we just go down here. Okay, a repel wore off again. Okay, wait. Nope, there's nothing there. No hidden items or anything. Oh well. Now we have one more little flight of stairs to go down. And it's towards this hammer, which is actually the Aegislash. Okay, now let's interact with it. Do you want to try to extract Aegislash? Oh, we're gonna pull it out like the sword in the stone. Yeah, let's try and extract it. Oh! What the hell just happened? Oh, it awakened. Oh, it's pissed. Alright, bring it on! The boss Pokemon Aegislash wants to battle, and my god, it looks so cool! Like, it looks so cool as a little hammer. And, oh! Okay, it just hits the ground. Oh, and it's level 100, and Vulcan is not. Okay. Alright. Also, this Aegislash is actually a Ghost and Fairy type Pokemon, which means our Starburst is going to be very effective on this thing. It goes for a Phantom Force. If there's like a move that I hate, it's probably going to be Phantom Force. Because it's basically kind of like Protect. You get one free turn of protection, and then you get an attack right after. Okay, it's super effective. Which it did that much, and it has a weakness policy. Which sharply raised its attack. Okay, that's not going to be good. I probably should have brought Turtonator. Oh well, let's go for a Boom Burst. Wait, it knows Rock Slide? Huh? Phantom Force and Rock Slide. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's go for a Toxic. Okay, and it knows Iron Tail. Okay, I'm gonna guess we got a defense drop. Yep, we did. Iron Tail has that chance. We land a Toxic. Aegislash, you ain't gonna be happy. You are not gonna be happy with this. Alright. Let's have Vulcan get revived. Okay, used Rock Slide. Toxic is gonna do its thing. It really sucks that one of the things that we have to do is a Toxic stall strategy. Not really stall though, this Aegislash has like 2 health bars. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Okay, it's going for a Rock Slide. Thunder Arrow doesn't live. Okay, Toxic is taking it out. Okay, we send in Vulcan. Alright, let's go for Starburst. It's going for another Phantom Force. Okay, Toxic is still doing damage. Okay. Phantom Force took out Vulcan, which, yeah, I'm really starting to hate Phantom Force. Alright, let's send in Brutus. And heal up Vulcan. As Toxic should at least put this thing at, like, 1 HP for this health bar, if not take out the entire health bar. Okay, let's heal up Vulcan again. Okay, it goes for a Rock Slide. Brutus has no shot of living. Yup, I was right. Okay, so it did take out the health bar and it did a little more. So that means it's going to be around between the A and the S, or between the S and H in its name. That's where the poison damage will get it. Alright, let's heal up Ripper. Because Vulcan's getting his free health care in. With his ability just healing him up every time. Okay, let's heal up Ripper as I said we would. It's probably going to go for a Phantom Force. Nope, it goes for a Rock Slide. Okay, Vulcan is down. Okay, it did a little more than I thought. Between the L and A. Okay. Let's just send in Ripper. Alright, now let's go for an Iron Head. It used Phantom Force, it's gonna take damage. Oh, it's just dead. Okay. There we go, we beat Aegislash. The Hammer in the Stone. Completed. Normally it's just the sword in the stone. Aegislash X stares at you in solemn silence. By remembering an old friend, Aegislash X decides to join you. My god, I stumble over my words so often. We obtained Aegislash. We'd like to give it a nickname. Yeah, actually, let's name it Bonk. Because, you know, it's a hammer. And, like, the bonk sound, yeah, you just bonk someone with a hammer. Anyways, it's going to box 11 where we have our X Pokemon. You can feel its strong presence watching over you. It's time to head to Mt. Zodiac.